That's Alfred, yeah.
Wayland goal number 24, Nikele Alfred.
House ready for the party?
Almost. We're not doing it at the house though, so that's good.
People are smart.
Penalty number 4, next group big. Let's get it for a smash.
Joe, I'm going to move this to your, around you here, just see maybe getting it closer to the computer might help. So go ahead, you can.
Timeout Lightning.
We were on Diesel's the other day. It's nice little bar.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like it.
Did you look at that side party? Were you there for Justice
Yeah.
Party?
Yeah. When it sounded like you could take it on it, what's that? Well, it's gin. Mix it with tonic.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to double it, I said, sure. And he just,
Oh, yeah. We were going to do the grad party there.
Yeah, we had it reserved, so that we ended up joining another.
oh, that's right. You're the ones with the beer. Dana's trying to get your attention.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll just try this some more. I'm not sure. But I'm recording it, and so I can always upload it later. I should have done that from the start. No, I don't. I've been having trouble the whole time. Anyway, so
Maybe you and me and Sheldon could do sometime.
yeah, right, for sure. Absolutely. All right, where are we at now? All right, we're going to start the action here again. This is Hendrickson. Gets it across the midfield stripe to his teammate. Seahafer tries to get it back to Hendrickson. No, ball's on the far side. Now to the X. That's Newman, number 26. Lightning willing to take their time. Wayne would like to kill this penalty. So getting possession's a good first start. Hendrickson in no hurry.
2 minutes remaining.
Got all right, now they're back to full strength. On comes Dudek. Everyone's back to full strength now. So Hendrickson up top. He's eyeing down the deep hole standing in front of him. Hendrickson looking to get that left hand clear. Dishes back, tries to find a cutting Lee. Ball is down though, and now, there's a saving check there by number 22, Soto, as Cleary had come out in front of his goal to receive that clear pass, but then the pass was so far off the mark that it almost put Cleary in a tough spot, but his defender bailed him out. And then here comes the Big Red as they'll try a shot. That one goes wide, and Sauter chases after it to get possession. Nice heads up play by Owen. Come out of the crease and chase that one down. Clear starts on the far side. Adams pushes this one forward, gets it to a teammate, Temp. Temp gets the touch.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left in this half. Boberg tries to work through two. He's been successful getting past some, but doesn't have anything to show for it so far this game. There's a chance. There's a CA for had a nice pass, but the ball comes loose to Temp. Temp there to pick up the loose change and put it home.
Number 21, Milo Temp.
Temp, we've seen him do that a number of times this year. Opportunistic, finding that loose ball and putting it home.
Reminder to parents of seniors to head down to the south end of the field. It is senior night, and we will introduce you with your child.
4 seconds.
4 seconds remaining.
All right, so Temp scores that goal with 4 seconds to go. I got to update the score for everybody. That makes it 7-2. Lightning on top. And it's Boberg fighting it out in the middle. And that will be it for the first half. As the Lightning have the lead in the first half, 7-2. Temp with 3 of them in that first half. And tonight is senior night here for the Lightning crew, so they're going to have a bit of a presentation with some of the seniors being recognized. 6 seniors here tonight, I think, for the Lightning. So Jax Hendrickson is a senior from Luther. Max Brubaker is a senior from Logan. Daniel Vanderloop is a senior from Onalaska. Logan Sauter is a senior from Lacrosse Central. Maxim Roberts is a senior from Lacrosse Central. And Brett Youngman is a senior from Logan.
Excuse me.
I will be quiet for a minute as they'll be announcing and saying a few words about the senior families, the senior players, I should say, and we'll carry that here.
It'd be nice to do it outside instead of
Really in the high school teams.
You do the senior night, cold, shitty rain, that's no big deal. So. Yeah, that's not loud. That one. All right, tonight, folks, we're going to take a moment to recognize and celebrate our senior players and their families for their dedication, commitment, and support throughout the years. These athletes have represented the Lightning program with hard work, teamwork, and passion, and we're incredibly proud of everything they have accomplished for the field.
I know, but one day. Well. That's true.
But Ben Lone is not a senior.
Ben Lowe?
Yeah, so just don't announce it. So just announce their name. They're gonna walk out.
So, hey, we have Brett, Skipping, Ben, and Maxim, right? So it's going to be Brett and Maxim.
It'll start with Max, Brett, Nancy, Logan, Dave.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Ryan and Pittman Brubaker, senior Max Brubaker from Logan High School. Now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Jared and Michelle Hendrickson, senior Jack Hendrickson from Hooper High School. Now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Scott and Maggie Youngman, senior Brett Youngman from Logan High School. Now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Greg and Natalia Roberts, senior Maxim Roberts from Logan High School. Now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Ryan and Lynn Sauter, senior Logan Sauter from Central High School. Now coming out onto the field, accompanied by his parents, Matt and Becky Vanderloop, senior Daniel Vanderloop from Onalaska High School.
Saw you. He's a lot better at shape than I am. Looks like
Hey, yeah, thanks.
He's gonna win.
yes, it's all good. It's my gosh.
Yeah, you're not Max.
All right. That would be pretty sweet.
Okay, we're back to start the second half with the Crosse Lightning on top of Wayland Academy, 7-2. Kind of recapping that first half for you. In the scoring column, Jax Hendrickson had a pair. Milo Temp had 3. Logan Sauter had a pair. That's your 7 goals for the Lightning. Here's a shot by Temp. Puts it home again. Nice work, Milo Temp. He's got 4 on the day. just finds those, just so good at finding those little openings. He just kind of hangs around the crease, looking for the loose change like his last goal, or taking a feed from somebody, just to showing off some of the skill, quick catch and release. So a good start to the Lightning, as they had kind of given up 2 goals to the Big Red late in that second quarter. Kind of gave them a little life. So this is a good start by the Lightning to kind of get things going on the right foot. Here's Adams, comes away with the ground ball, pushing forward, looking to initiate the clear. Finds his teammate. That's Lee. Lee will work down. He loses it. Now they get it back to Cleary in goal. Cleary will push forward. There's a chance for Seafer. He nabs it. Seafer trying to get around that deep hole. Number 15, Babenko. There's a chance there.
Who was that club advice director?
Logan Sauter had a chance there from Seahafer, but just couldn't get it off cleanly. So Lightning will go to work again. Hendrickson rolling around top. Gets a pick from Sauter. Hendrickson looking for a cutter. But that one's going to roll past. He was looking for Seahafer there. It was sitting on the crease, but Lightning still with it. Number 2, Jax Hendrickson, one of the seniors they recognized at halftime. He'll try a little jump shot that dribbles past Cleary for a goal. Hendrickson comes over. He's a natural lefty. Comes across the top. Jump, give himself a little bit of room with his jump, and rips a shot down near the feet of Cleary.
There are 10 minutes remaining in the quarter.
So we'll go back to the center with Lightning now extending their lead to 9-2. Oh, I got to update the scoreboard for y'all. And they're going to get a push there. Loose ball push is going to award the ball to Wayland. That's Silla on the far side, being guarded by Brubaker. Gets help from Roberts. Ball is loose. Knocked out by Brubaker. Here comes Roberts. He's got the ground ball. Oh, almost still working for it. Still working for it. And now he's going to he's going to make the guy that actually got the ground ball pay a little price there with a shove, but there's a chance. Hendrickson with some space. Oh, he rips one wide. Hendrickson had a little transition opportunity there and just couldn't put it on goal. This is Lyndon Boberg on the far side, younger brother of Luke. But Babenko comes away with it. Babenko's been busy. He's been around the ball a lot today, doing what he can to get the ball back to his teammates. Here comes Silla looking for a shot. That one bounces wide. Sauter may have gotten a piece of that. Alfred, far side. He'll start the action, being looked at by Luke Adams, number 11. Now Roberts will take defending duties. He knocks another ball loose. His stick has been effective at jarring balls loose here this game. Luke Adams trying to dig it out. Both teams struggling to get a handle on this ball. Silla comes away with it. He'll look to push. Now he pulls it out. Over to Wynn. Wynn looks for a cutter off the mark. He had Warnick kind of coming up from the X position in the middle of the field, but the pass to Warnick off the mark. And we've got a chin strap loose. I think Roberts needs to get that reattached. He'll need a little help. His lacrosse gloves are not the most dexterous. I'm trying to snap something in place. Okay, Wynn starts the action. Gets it to Alfred on the far side. Roberts looking at him. Roberts, like he has for most of the second half of the season, playing with that short stick. Luke Adams picks up the duties. Luke Adams comes away with the ground ball. Luke Adams finds his teammate Hendrickson. That's another change we've seen in the second half of the year. Hendrickson playing a lot more of the middle of the field, even though he's still on the attack side. They're off the post to CA for a shot. That one's going to bounce all the way back over. It's not an over or back. It's a shot. Ground ball now being fought for by Boberg. The younger Boberg in the action over there. Ball's loose, and who else but Babenko comes away with it. Tries to feed Silla. Silla still has a chance. Sauter challenges him for the ground ball. And there's a shot attempt. Warnick. Shot's blocked by Brubaker. Warnick tries to shovel it to his teammate. He's able to. Wayland will get the opportunity to finish out this position, but ball rolls out of bounds, and we'll have the penalty assessed. We've got a slash.
Penalty number 20, Boberg.
So Leiden Boberg will take a seat. Ball starts on the near side. Shot attempt. Kick save there by Sauter. But Big Red were closest to it. When it goes out of bounds, they'll retain possession. There's a save by Sauter. He'll get the quick pass up ahead to Adams. And we've got a timeout. Timeout called by Coach Wilson on the bench. And these two teams will talk things over. Get a little breather there, too. That was kind of a long stretch for those players. I'll kind of remind everybody here of, I know we had them up earlier, but these are shown on the screen. These are the sponsors that have supported the Lightning Lacrosse this year. A lot of these funds that these businesses have provided have gone to helping to fund the youth teams, the 14U, the 12U, the 10U teams that are playing this time of year as well.
Onalaska Family Chiropractic Wellness Center. Miles
What is there? So we're here in the third quarter. Lightning up 9-2. And that last stoppage was came on a Lightning timeout. So Lightning are going to get a chance to start the action here again. It's Hendrickson. And Lightning are down a player as Leiden Boberg is still in the penalty box. So Lightning will do what they can to kill this penalty. Hendrickson doing the yeoman's work here, taking a beating, but the clock is ticking. So he's doing his job.
5 minutes remaining in the quarter, 5 minutes.
Hendrickson adjusts his elbow pads as he knows he's going to take a couple more shots. Well, we've got a stoppage here. I don't see what the stoppage was about, but in any case, Hendrickson jumps it over to Seehafer. Seehafer will take his time running clock. We are back to full strength, though. Salmon rolls to the top. Alex Salmon dumps it back to Jax Hendrickson. Hendrickson's shot saved by Cleary. He can put some velocity on those shots, but Cleary was there. Newman gets it to Seehafer. Seehafer winds to the top. He'll try a low one, a little bouncer that goes. Seehafer's bouncer gets past Cleary.
Seehafer.
Robbie Seehafer gets on the board with a nice looking shot. And the Lightning, for only the second time this year, are broken into the double digits. So good to see the 10 spot on the board for them. Get this offense rolling a little bit. Boberg with the win. Takes it himself all the way in. Cleary saves it. Roberts went airborne for it. Now he corrals it. Up top, Hendrickson looking for a lane. Past one, tries again. Cleary with another nice save. Couple nice saves there by Cleary and last couple of chances for the Lightning. And here comes the Big Red. Ball's loose. Roberts gave number 8 a shot there. Dang. And they're going to award possession back to Wayland after that. Albert eats a solder stick in the side. No call. Here comes Silla. He'll come over the top. Save by Sauter. Sauter's outlet pass is good up to Brubaker. Brubaker with a long deep hole shot. No good. Now Lee comes away with it. Lee takes a big body check, scoops it, tries to scoop it back to a teammate, is able to. Nice play by Lee to make sure we keep possession. Wayland defense really collapsing there on temp on the far side. This is Newman. Gets it to Temp. Hendrickson feeds Lee in the middle, but his shot goes off the post. That's a couple nice cuts Lee has floating to the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Just hasn't been able to connect. So Lightning will begin again. Roberts comes downhill. Couldn't get much on that one. A lot of traffic. But Cleary gives it right back. Seehafer needs to... Oh, Seehafer looking for a ball. Gets a little help from one of the Wayland assistants over there. There's a shot and a goal. Hendrickson with a big rip from up top. I think he took that pass from... Yeah. Hendrickson with his fourth goal.
Number 2, senior Jax Hendrickson, his 4th goal of the game.
So Hendrickson heating up now again. He and Temp have led the scoring, along with some help from Sauter and Seehafer. We'll give a lot of credit here to the... Minute 30 right now. Give a lot of credit to the Lightning face-off guys, too. They've been winning most of these battles, whether it's Salmon took a bunch of them in the beginning of the game. Now Bogeberg's been getting his shot. That time, Wayland's able to win. Here comes Silla. He'll take a shot. That's wide. Sauter running after, but Alfred was there. I think it's Alfred. And that's a goal. I thought it was both goalie Sauter and myself thought that one was maybe on the outside, but that is a goal. So Wayland gets their third one into the net.
Wayland goal scorer number 24, Kaylee Upford.
What time is it?
1 minute, 8 seconds.
So 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Herring on the near wing. Luke Boberg
1 minute remaining.
had the win for a moment, but now loses it. And we've got a flag, I think, as Boberg got frustrated that he lost that face-off and took it out on a Wayland player. So Boberg's going to get the unnecessary roughness.
Penalty on Lightning.
Certainly unnecessary. I think he was frustrated that
1 minute.
he had a nice play on the face-off, but then lost it and was kind of took his frustrations out. So he'll sit for a minute. And now the Lightning will defend. This is Adams and Herring, Roberts, Brubaker, Youngman out there in front of their goalie, Sauter. Wayland working around.
30 seconds remaining.
Down to 30 seconds. We got another flag down as they're going to get Adams for this one. It's got to be getting close to the end of the quarter. And good play there to get that ball loose. But now Wynn will hold on to it. Probably smart by Wynn just to hold it at that point. Make sure they start with possession in the next quarter. as we're going to have a penalty called as Luke Adams draws the slash for a minute. So we'll go to the fourth.
As we roll to the fourth quarter, we've got the Lightning 11 versus Wayland with 3. Oh, player.
All right. About ready to start the action here in the fourth quarter as the Lightning up 11-3. Lightning have matched their highest scoring output of the season. They scored 11 in a loss to Elkhorn back in the early May. But this time their 11 puts them in the lead. So the Lightning have 2 in the box as they're going to defend with 4, 2 players down. Wayland had possession as that quarter ended, so they get to start the ball without going through the face-off. There's a shot fake by Alfred. Fooled Youngman. But Youngman recovered in time to help affect Alfred's shot. Now it's to Silla on the near side. And they've got one of their defenders back, so now they're only down a player. Nice big save by Sauter. He's going to look to get that one out of the zone. Here comes Temp. Temp misplays it, trying to get it back. Gets it back. So now Lightning with only a one-player disadvantage. And now everyone's back to full strength. So good job by the Lightning defense to avoid giving up a goal there, being 2 players down. Usually you get 2 players down, that's almost a guaranteed score you're letting up there. So good work by the D squad that was out there. Temp tries to work downhill. Gets clear for a shot and sneaks it past Cleary. Yeah.
Scoring.
Temp with a nice dodge.
Number 21.
He didn't have much of an opening on the near side, but there was an opening and he found it. So the accurate shooting of Temp gets him another goal. Back to the center they go. I believe this is Salmon now taking this one. Herring on the near wing. Roberts on the far wing. Picked up. Ground ball by Herring. Herring trying to work past Padilla. Herring gets upended by Alfred. Alfred with a loose ball. I think Alfred's a little limping a little bit too, as he took a shot in the leg as he leveled Herring. And that ball, Adams is able to keep it in bounds on the far side. There's a shot off the post by Hendrickson. Another chance. Ben Lowen tried to go airborne and go cross grip Canadian on him, but couldn't put it home. That would have been quite the shot. Roberts picks it off, gets the turnover. He brings it down. Roberts is looking to shoot. Saved by Cleary. Oh, and Cleary's hurting a little bit as he took that one in the thigh, I believe. Cleary trying to shake it off. Takes a special breed to be a goalie and eat those shots like that. Ouch. Seehafer. He'll try one at Cleary's feet, up in the air. Nobody knows where it's at. Hendrickson battling against Babenko. Babenko all over the place. Swats at Seehafer. Now Seehafer will roll to X. Tries a pass for Temp. That's off the mark. Here comes Silla. 3-on-3. Silla putting on some moves on Adams, but Adams is ready for him. And Adams comes away. Nice defense there by Adams. He had no help. 3-on-3. A lot of space, and Adams just would not bite on any of those moves of Silla's. That one's off the ankle. And now Cleary's shaking out his left leg.
8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes.
Gonna have to get Cleary a walker pretty soon to keep him upright. There's a shot, and that one finds the net. Temp with a big game, finds another shot, gets past Cleary.
Scoring for the Crosse, number 21, Milo Temp.
Temp has figured out, hey, the best way to get it past Cleary is don't hit him in the body with it. Got to shoot around the big goalie. Luke Boberg battling against Lee. Still battling. Boberg comes away with it. Nice win. He's coming downhill. He's got a chance. Saved by Cleary. That pass is going to roll near midfield, far side. Oh, nice body check by Temp to give Logan Sauter the chance to get this ball. This ball's still loose. Hendrickson grabs it. Official thought about grabbing the laundry, but let him play on. Temp again, disruptive on the far side. This time Newman's over there helping him out. And that one's going to be out of bounds as Lightning were effectively double teaming Bogdan Babenko. Far sideline. Hendrickson wants more. He tries a shot. It's the post. Hendrickson up top tries to feed Lee. They've been working on that cut, trying to feed Lee as in the middle cutter. Just haven't been able to connect. Temple put the ride on. But Wayland's able to get it to Cleary, who now gets it over to Babenko.
6 minutes remaining in the game. 6 minutes.
There are 3 Babenkos on this team, I just realized. All of them the same grad year, so we might have triplets out there. That's a good way to start a lacrosse team. You got 3 good athletes with the last name of Babenko. I think you'll off to a good start. Here comes Silla. Oh, pass affected by Adams at the last minute. Nice play. Sauter looks to get it ahead to Adams. Adam will flip it forward to Hafer. I think Adams rushed that little scoop a little much there, but back come the Big Red. Weaving through, here's a shot attempt that goes wide. That was Ilya Babenko. Number 15, who's really been impressive out there today. Silla will get it to Warnick.
5 minutes remaining.
Over to Padilla.
5 minutes remaining in the game.
Babenko's going to try a shot. Blocked by Brubaker. Alfred. Brubaker working on Alfred. Passes him off to Adams. Alfred's shot goes wide. And it will stay with the Wayland Academy. Ball's loose. Pick back up. And Sauter comes out to get the ground ball. Sauter looking to start the clear. Didn't see... Try to connect with his brother there. Ball still out. Logan Sauter still fighting for it. Comes away with it. Still working with it. It's like he's got on a leash there running in front of him. Lightning with some quick passing there on the far side. Salmon fighting for it down there along with Newman. Stays with the Lightning. Here comes Boberg. Near side. Looking to get through a double team. Not able to do 2. Ball locked, knocked loose. Boberg up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's shot off the mark. But Tim Newman, number 26, is back there. Boberg, number 8. Over to Hendrickson's shot, saved by Cleary. Cleary, he's got to get rid of it. He's only got 4 seconds there in the crease. Picked off. There's a chance it's wide. Who was that picked that off? That was Salmon over there. Picked it off but couldn't get it put on goal. Ball sails out of bounds. Will be back to the Lightning. Just want to recognize these seniors again here on senior night. Read through them again. Jax Hendrickson, the senior from Luther, who's had a big night. I've got him down for 6. Max Brubaker, steady force back there on the defensive end. He's a senior out of Logan. Daniel Vanderloop, senior out of Onalaska. Logan Sauter, senior from Lacrosse Central. Sauter's had a couple today. A couple nice plays, getting some ground balls as well.
Wayland penalty number 15.
Maxim Roberts, number 34. Or Maxime Roberts, I think is how you say it. Senior from Central. He's had a really good game too. Always involved in the action. Brett Youngman, senior from Logan. Youngman was out there when Lightning were defending with 4 and kept Wayland from scoring. Lightning go for a little hidden ball trick. Try to get off the post. They had the cutting temp. Little hidden ball trick there in the X.
2 minutes remaining. Game 2 minutes.
Drew some Wayland eyes away from the ball carrier, looked like, but just couldn't quite connect. Here comes Silla. Silla tries to bounce it. It goes up and over Sauter. That's going to roll out of bounds, but Alfred's there. Number 24 brings it in. Oh, picked clean by Luke Adams. Nice play. He starts to clear, gets past 2. Boy, Adams deserves a shot attempt after that work. There it is. Saved by Cleary.
90 seconds remaining in the game.
Picked off by Hendrickson. Hendrickson feeds Temp down low, puts it home.
Play for the crowd. His 7th goal of the game, number 21, Milo Temp. Assisted by number 2, Jax Hendricks.
Nice play there all around. So some fast action there in those last couple exchanges. Lightning picking off the clear passes a couple times. And it ends finally with a temp goal. Here comes Boberg. He's going to try a shot on goal. Saved by Cleary. Scooped up. Temp comes away with it. Feeds Boberg. Boberg's shot. Deflected and then off the post. And we're going to get a crease violation as I believe Boberg may have stepped in the crease. Picked off again. Here comes Temp. Puts it home.
Scoring for the crowd. Goal of the game, number 21, Milo Temp.
Boy, the Lightning ride is just putting it to them in the last couple exchanges. Just Big Red having all sorts of problems getting the ball out of their zone here lately. As Lightning have picked off passes, caused turnovers, gotten great looks, and have capitalized on many of them. Pushing this lead to 15-3.
Remaining game, 1 minute.
This is Roberts now facing off. Here comes Lee. Lee will try when it goes. How about that?
Scoring for the Crosse, number 15, Kyle Lee.
So Kyle Lee puts that one home. Kia? Is it Kia Lee? I think it's Kia, isn't it? So Kia Lee with the goal there. Congratulations to him. Boy, they've been trying to feed him a lot. And this time, this was off of the face-off win by Roberts. And Lee was able to take it right downhill and and get that ball in. That's his first goal of the year. So congratulations to him. And that's the end of regulation as the Lightning get their second win of the season. Score of 15-3 on senior night. And a beautiful night here in Lacrosse. As the team goes over and congratulates their goalie, Owen Sauter, who played the whole game in goal. And the Lightning are victorious.
6. And Wayland 3.
Lightning get their first conference win of the year as they improve to 1-9.
16.
And that Kia Lee goal at the end made it 16-3. Lightning are tentatively scheduled to have a makeup game against Janesville on Thursday. I think that's going to be on, if that game happens, there's some question surrounding it, sounds like, but if that game happens, that will be here at Central. I think the Central Riverhawk channel is going to have that game, if it happens. Otherwise, that would close the regular season for the Lightning as they'll move on to the playoffs, playing on May 26th. They will travel to Sauk Prairie and take on Sauk as the playoffs get started. So, thanks Joe K for helping me out. We'll close shop here. Thanks for joining. Janesville's not having? Okay. What's that?
He told them that they have to come here next year.
Right. Yeah. No shit. Well, that's the thing. These teams try to get out of it. You know, it's like, well, shit, these guys have to travel to your place all the time.